Guys, so I'm lying on the floor, and I don't know if you can see me at all. Okay, I'm lying on the floor because, well, I'm using my phone, like my old phone, because this piece of crap won't hold a charge in its batteries, even though they're brand new batteries, and I only had 5 minutes on it anyway, and I wanted to complain. And I'm sorry for anybody who thought I was going to be complaining about school again. I promise I'll get to that this week. Because I have my midterms Wednesday, so I'll definitely get to that this week. But today, right now, what I want to talk about is this baby Tomlinson news. And I'm sorry for anybody who is sick of hearing me talk about it. I don't even know if I've ever talked about it, to be completely honest. I don't know what videos I uploaded. But Brianna is so... She doesn't know what she's doing. Because she's stopped Louis from being able to see his son. Then he called in lawyers so he could see his son. Now he can see his son during the day, but he can't stay with his son overnight, which is getting him further away from her, which means she's going to be with him less. So, stupid. And she made a rule that Danielle can't see the baby, which is stupid. Because if there's anything that will break up a couple, it is forcing the current girlfriend to be around the ex or their child. If it is not her child, she normally doesn't want to be around it unless it's like 5 or 6. When it's like 2 months, it's crying, it's pooping, it's eating, it's sleeping, and it's crying. There is no way on earth that this child isn't already obnoxious. There's just not a way. So, either Danielle would hate the kid and say something, hate the kid and just randomly break up with Louis, or want a kid of her own to the point where she irritates the crap out of Louis and Louis breaks up with her. These are the outcomes if Danielle could be around the kid. Not being around the kid until the kid's like 6 or 7. Once you know you've got a strong bond with the dad, makes it easier for you to make that strong bond with its dad. If Brianna was using her brain, she would have went, oh, let's shove the kid on Louis. Let's make Louis take the kid out more. Let's make Louis do this, Louis do that. Because then somebody's going to get sick, and it's probably going to be Danielle. But no, Brianna wants to be in control, and she wants the kid to herself. And it's moments like that that made us question whether the kid was real or not. It was the whole, you're not thinking. I believe that there is a kid. I believe that Freddie is very much so real. Do I believe it's Louis'? That's still up in the air. Do I believe that Brianna definitely had a kid? Yeah. Do I believe that she probably got pregnant around the time of those photos being taken by her cousin? Yes. Do I believe there could have been another guy in the picture? Of course. If there wasn't, she wouldn't be this insane. Because I don't get it. I don't understand at all. It's not there. 2 plus 2 equals 4. Brianna plus baby equals a nut and a baby. What the hell is she doing? I didn't even get a chance to tell you guys. Yeah, my hair's brown. I don't know if you can tell in this. In fact, I don't know if you can see anything in this because I'm using my phone. About to chuck my camera out the wall. Just so frustrated. She can't stand not being in the news. She was out of the news for a day. No joke. She was not the first search when you searched up Louis Tomlinson for one day. One day. And she was like the second or third search, but she wasn't the first search because the first search went to Eleanor. Which, once again, why do we care? Louis and Eleanor have been broken up for a year. That's like when we talk about, oh, Zane's ex, Perry did. Why is it Zane's ex? You know, Perry's a person. Eleanor's a person. Brianna's a person. And if they broke up a year ago, these people aren't exes. They're people with names, and you're going, well, Louis Tomlinson's ex, and then saying their name. You don't have to do that. You don't have to add the star's name in front of somebody else's name. Even if they're a star in front of a star's name. I don't care if she's a star, a nobody, whatever. People like Brianna need to leave. You're not famous. You're not important. And I've wasted so much time in my videos ranting about her, and I know for a fact I haven't uploaded all of them, because I don't want to give her that kind of satisfaction of knowing that she's in the news, and that she's big enough to be talked about on YouTube, and blah, 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 blah. But, oh my god. No joke, if they don't hurry up and get her out of the magazines and off the internet, somebody's going to snap. Eleanor and Louis broke up because Eleanor was constantly getting shoved by fans, told that she's ruining a perfect relationship. She used to get shoved off things. What? Where is the outcry at Brianna? We went to the internet. And we complained on the internet. We complained on the internet with Eleanor too. For a couple of months. And I know we've been complaining on the internet about Brianna for over a year, but she was pregnant. You can't shove a pregnant lady. But she ain't pregnant no more. And the next move is going to be somebody's going to push her off something, push her in front of something, shove her away from someone. She's going to go outside one time without Louis or the baby, and she's not going to make it back without getting hurt. Because Eleanor didn't make it back without getting hurt. And, I don't know, did Louis date anybody else? I don't think he did. I'm trying to think about a couple things here. I know Taylor got beat up a few times. Kendall got beat up a few times. I'm sure the other Danielle that dated Liam probably got beat up a few times. Heaven knows Perry probably got hit a few times. Doubt she got anywhere near as bad as the other girls, but I'm sure she got hit a few times. You're screwing up! A smart person would want to take themselves out of the news so that they're not target number one. When Eleanor was in the news a ton, she was target number one. If Eleanor was in the news that week, she was getting shoved if she went in public. And that was with Louis defending her. Louis has not defended Brianna once. Somebody attacks Brianna? Oh, that sucks for you, Bri. He doesn't love you. Leave him alone. He doesn't love you. We don't love you. I'm starting to wonder if her family loves her. Because they're obviously pushing her. And it's getting her, it's gonna put her in some danger. It really is. Like, I would hate to hear that something bad happened to her, but I'm just taking past experiences that the fandoms had. We're not that nice. Like, the fandom, as an overall thing, they've made their decision, and you're not it. They made their decision with Eleanor. She was not it. They made the decision with Danielle. She's not it. I don't know if she's been hit yet, but I know that she's not it. But they might be stuck on the whole Bree thing, because, you know, you're there. It's like that whole, like, extra people that, like, people outside of the States, and how we always assume, and, like, the people inside the States always assume they hate us, and they hate us for stupid reasons, when the real reason why they hate us is because we're fighting them, because we're stupid, and we wanted to start a war. Because that's what the States are known for. Like, even though that's not all we do, that's what we're known for. Yeah. So, the fandom is the States. And Bree is the other person. The other countries. That end up doing something to slightly anger us, and then we push it too far. And I'm not afraid to say that. Because I'm a person who can go, Louis and Eleanor was a thing. They were a cute thing. But they didn't last. And they weren't going to last. Louis and Danielle are a thing. They are a cute thing. I don't think that they're going to last. Louis and Bree were never a thing. They're not a thing. They weren't a thing. They didn't last because they didn't exist. And that's because we can only get 3 nights of them being together. They were out 3 times together. They were friends because Louis' friend was dating her cousin. That doesn't make you friends. That doesn't mean he wants to be around you. That means his friend went, let's go to a bar. He went, fine, I guess, got wasted, and then hung out with you. Hopefully this is the last Bree video I end up making. Because frankly, Brianna doesn't deserve our time. And I hate giving her this much of mine. And hopefully I can get back to making my normal videos about how amazing school is. Because it is perfect. And I'm actually off next week. Yay. So I should be making more videos next week because I have free time. I think that's all I had to say. Love you guys. Bye.